Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So, last time, Ibuki and Hiyoko are dead. God fucking damn it, I'm losing my characters, bro, that I really like. Anyway, so yeah, Ibuki is gone. Overall, Hiyoko is also gone, which I didn't really care too much about. But, I'm just worried about what will happen to the other three that I like a lot. Anyways, yeah, now we've got Kazuichi. No, we have Kazuichi over here talking about shit, and then Nagito and Akane are back, but there's most likely lingering effects. But yeah, Nagito is back up, so he'll likely be very helpful in the case. So Chiaki, yeah. Overall, compared to the first two, to me it was pretty much easy to spot during the class trials. Where Terra was easy for me to spot in the first class, I kept my shot on him, and unfortunately Peko, man. But yeah, if there's people who I can't eliminate, I think Nagito and Akane couldn't have done it. I don't think those two are gonna. Negamar definitely couldn't have done it. Um, Another case. Anyone in the motel that's not Hiyoko, however, could have done it. Like Kazuichi, Chiaki, Gundam. Those three particularly, could have done it. Mikan went to wake me, or no? Did Mikan went to wake me? Oh no, that was yesterday. Yeah, but today me or playing as Hajime, woke up early enough to find the camera doing that shit. Obviously, and yeah, we found it before the fucking morning announcement went up. But yeah, in other words, generally speaking, I think it's between the motel people, which I'm kind of worried because if Kazuchi did it, that's a sad boy day. But yeah. Or it could have been someone in the hospital, but considering that I don't think it's Fuyuhiko either, it could be interesting. Yeah. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. Because your clothes are so smothering. God, I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. So Kazuchi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monica profile first. There are two victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyako Sianji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There's no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sianji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Appears her death was instant. Oh, so she got slit in the neck. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death in the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Okay, so doing the thing. We gotta figure out the time when they were killed. Well, okay, so I think we could discover when Ibuki was killed. It's before at least 7. At least around the time of 6:50, like around 6 to 7.
Strange, why did the killer kill two people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clothes you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people. You won't kill that kind of risk.
I think Ibuki's was a suicide. I agree with that.
Or was there a reason they had to kill two people?
A reason for killing 2 people?
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgetting, so I will definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think.
Seriously, I really prefer she had a more confident stunning catchphrase like a certain other person. Alright then, well, discover what this is. Oh shit. The shining remains of a machine are spread all over.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
Kazuchi put it in the music venue. Kazuchi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
What do you mean?
Even though they know they're not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They hesitated to murder someone in front of a camera. That's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Surveillance camera units. Stage. The step ladder. Huh, it's got a step ladder step on the side. This must be the step ladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
Ah, isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood on the left lever on the top side of the step ladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries, but if that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of.
Bloodstain that probably belongs to Yoko's on the left side of the step ladder. What does it mean? Stuff has been added to the duplicate section. Candle. That's the same candle as light. It's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from that candle. The candle in this huge must be perfect lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could just use the demo stage light. Interesting. Candle. What if it was going to use to light up their position in the shadow? The rope. It's the rope that was tied to the badminton laying on the ceiling. We could hang herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Yeah, let me get this thing. Excuse me, Mikon. Do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, yeah, no extended injury, so there's no that she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Well, I got it. So this weapon won't be much of a clue. That might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual. I have no idea what he's up to. He's obviously got something. Reviews for hanging. Check my pet. Alright, in this case, the hemp bag. Ibuki had a hemp bag. Wait a fucking minute. I've seen that bag before. It was hanging from the ceiling. But why does she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hemp bag, upon inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Interesting. Fucking interesting. Let's check Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage. Something dropped on the floor there?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Hey, look closely.
You're right, there's a smudge as if someone was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Oh, bloodstain isn't strange. Yoga's neck was slashed not far from here. Matter what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it?
If they were trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped up the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there'd be no way to be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So who's the killer trying to hide? Let's watch on the floor. Well, Cookie's body lay on top of the stage. She was wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? Oh, it's that thing on the smudge. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the sole's feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. That's the case. This blood belongs to someone else. Oh, shit. Blood on the soles have been added to the jukebox section. Hey, Hachime, can I talk to you for a second? You discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away that she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, the estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after. Does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Well... Let's check Hiyoko's body. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. You see that tape that's on her neck? That was likely used to cover where the blood trails around, so that it could loosen, so that all the blood would be stopped in that point. But at the same time, enough blood reached her sash. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape. She looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monokuma fire, her cause of death was a slip up. So yeah, she was definitely killed by someone. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. That's the case. Hyoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her in such a short amount of time? Even it's possible. Whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. This killer must have been someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but it's something I really need your help with. Help? You look closely. There's a natural shape bulging inside Hyoko's kimono, so I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono. Are we getting a body check? Huh, that's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Akane!
Yo, what's up?
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
I don't understand, but I just gotta check Yoko's kimono, right?
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Let's see.
Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
Damn it, she's tied up. She's tied up so tight I can't really reach her with my hand. Oh wait, hold on. Is this what you were looking for?
Is this the key? It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be a key to her motel room. Her key to a motel room, huh? If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it might be hard to remove, it's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence. Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we would notice it easier. We can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Hotel room keys when added to the dribbles. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you're curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is the way they wrapped her body around with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, do you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her fur was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies falling in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anyone faint. Interesting. Is there anything else? Oh, the curtain. Well, there's a black curtain hanging on the side outside the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one side to the edge to it.
It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain was originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It's probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for the temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
They went that far. It's probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why did they need it?
Who knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. Oh, music. AC control panel. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the higher end the music venue uses. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, so like so. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. We're gonna turn off the heater for now. It should cool things off a little. AC temperature is alright, well I can exit now. But now I gotta ask some people. Recon.
Boogie might have been safe.
Hey, when did you realize that Boogie was missing?
I'm after leaving Nagito's room. Went to the on-call room. That's when it came to me. I should go check on everyone in the hospital soon. One more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the operation rooms and I noticed that Boogie was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And I saw Higo in front of the hospital. So I asked if he could help me look for Boogie. That reminds me. Where were you? I thought you were asking to rob me.
That is a long story.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I tell you anything. There's no I tell you because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together just a little before the morning want to come out. So I don't tell you. I'm telling the truth. It's alright if I continue with my autopsy. If you talk to me again, I'll tell you what I knew. So please, spare my life at least.
What happened to not down me? Recon's account. Sonia, never mind.
This happened once again. Two of my church friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it. This is the place where Ibuki sang for Hiko. Hiko looked like she was having so much fun listening to your music. And now there's no one here. Such a tragedy!
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
We must do this then, for the sake of the two who have fallen.
Kane. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Oh yeah, I don't really get it, but when I feel my Negamon, it's like my knees start shaking. I swear, that's weird. There's no way I got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battle the strong dude, but Negamaro's not here.
Negamon will definitely come back.
You're right.
Fuyuhigo, you have something interesting to say. Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, and it looks like it's broken. What happened to it? If someone like that is in front of the door, you you might think it might be a really big clue. Or this be a clue. Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. If the four of us two are girls,
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Fuyuhigo signal. We charge into the door full force. Bam. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have any lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and it's the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, do you think it would have locked the door and keep it from opening? You think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't you use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere around here somewhere. So a locked room mystery. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that may be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing.
Chucky, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the joking, broken dancing, I also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a real glob on where the right and left door touch. See?
You're right. What is this? It looks too formed to think it's rubber.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was rubber.
As you said that, Chucky bent down, scraped up the semi-transparent glob of her finger. Why are you putting it in your mouth?
Choo choo. Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals. I'm about to die.
Workshop?
And this chewiness. See, this thing might be a glob now, but that didn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the caps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Just as I thought, it is nasty.
Chucky spat the glob in her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? So these two are used to shut the door. Gundam. Even I'm overpowered by my power of the eye of the Overlord. Well, what the heck is this? You stupid fool. I can't believe you haven't noticed that apparent thing. Pitiful humans, they refuse to lift their heads up for fear of downing off 10. See the blue sky. Lift my head up. Does it mean that there's something up there? Nagito Komeda. This might bother me to ask, but would you listen to what I have to say? I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you remind me of a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth before this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No. Why? Don't make me read myself. No! This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know. I see. That's disappointing. Just fucking tell him! Anything else here? The storage room. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. There's an investigating here too. She just teleported in here. Alright then. Huh. Something there. Shelves. Does carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf? It's probably used for site decorations. This flip back paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. The edge of this wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Okay, so we have the shelves. The sticker. Another sticker is the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before, but they don't like they pertain to the case. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you feel. Nagito. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tip of her step ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Yuhiko, that probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hits, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of her action in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? But I can't say for certain, though. Have you ever heard of locked room mysteries? Let me spell it out for you. What's this guy saying? As usual, it's not making any sense. By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you can explain to me in detail, I think I'll be able to give you some more information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer. That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind when I die. This maybe is why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings. You should come by later, too. I'll go there first anyway for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Oh, obviously, the movie theater. You said that, and I get to walk down my site. Movie theater? Why? There's some interest in the movie theater. I guess that's everything important to this storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. I'm not gonna lie, he is probably the most helpful here, aside from Chiaki. Well, alright, with this, maybe we might be close to finishing investigating the music venue. I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about Mikan? Have you found any movement now?
Oh, to tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music video is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't say the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
Yet the body's overexposed to heat cold, and we were to determine the precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
Even if this is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what the order of the murders. First was Abiyuki, then Hiyoko.
As long as this is the intimidation murder, there shouldn't be mistaken the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Oh, you don't know? How would you mean? I thought everyone knew already. It's a murder where the killer uses creative, like a song or film, an outline as an outline for their killings. It is so common in Tekken novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. Namely, you ever heard Dawn Number 1? That one chick will always tell you this shit.
How would an imitation murder be related to something here?
Well, based on the killing order and the way that they were killed, it's clear indication that movie.
That movie? The assumption is an intimidation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people.
The goal was an intimidation killer. If so, why did they feel the need to do something like that? See me, if this really intention that movie, is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
It's certainly conceivable. The killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are y'all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. You know, too fast a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fellow, so I'm preparing a perfect countermeasure. On this kind of school trip, the same black can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
You mean you've added another rule?
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, why can't we be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will provide that. Make sure you slam into your tiny brains.
This is a maximum of 2 people. Then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just wanted to confirm one of the class training rules.
I see. I expect of you. You're very strict about games.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. 2 cases occur once. What happens if there are 2 killers?
Third case. Eh?
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Yuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time. We can only vote for one person, right? If we can only choose from majority rule, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yeah, you're right.
So that what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 inches instead of 2, or 4 inches overlapping one each other?
Shut up! Okay, it's okay. I'll make sure something like that never happens.
Meaning 2 killers can exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Ah! Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at a time. In Evan accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I am giving you a huge hand. She made me say it. Your brains are not to be underestimated. I should shut up, just go shut up and go back to my cave. I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to stay at the same time. But this, I guess it narrows things down a little.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Plus, the same killer could kill a maximum of 2 people. It means the third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that. It sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously seen what?
Like I said, that movie. When we first played the island, Monica was passing out invitation tickets.
The invitation is, of course, it's an invitation of that movie.
Well, based on the mirror system, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagato mentioned something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my own gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater.
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. The movie was dog shit. It's probably a good idea to watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. Best victim, my boogie was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that disparity, we could not go there for some time.
He's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. Might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. Okay. There's a lot of things I could do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all till the end. She's standing guard. Alright, we gotta go to the... So we gotta go to the movie theater.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you know us too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch this movie first. Manager, a customer's here. Yes! Did you call me? Huh? Hajime's the customer? Did you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna
Ooh, you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. That's what Sundeer Hajime looks like, and you're really a tough guy. You're so devoted to being Sundeer. You even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it already, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? Ooh, in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Well, who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. Alright, says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only one effective today. This is time. By the way, I can only give one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. Or stamp today's ticket onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Now go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Oh, we use invitation tickets and that. Guess I should just wait until Monica finishes preparations. In the meantime, so food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, things, baby. He might have something. Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for 2. But even you said you should just settle it with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have to buy that thing, you know. Just leave me alone. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. Definitely gonna buy that. You came all this way not to watch it? Your Sunday knows no limits. Just like me to make Hajime so prickly. I'm behind a past where I was once known as a prima donna of the mascot. You definitely were called that. It's about time you showed your dear side, you know. Come on, live in your city, little. So, wait for a bit, okay? The goods corner. That reminds me, that should have top of the counter. Oh yeah, that's where it was! this one looks like a tote bag made out of hemp cloth with a decal mounted on its face. Ah, did I catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. Something like that, and only one person can have it. The tote bag is gone. That means. Well, there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag? Well, that's just too bad. Sorry to sell that. Who did you sell it to? Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it. Ah! Ah! I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another for free. One free. It's a problem practice to big comments to bonus items. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Blah. Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue. Looks like preparation to clean. So please enter the feeder right away. Ooh, this is exciting. Exciting! Well, time to go to the feeder. Well, I guess we will continue this next time on Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where we continue on with the investigation and see what happens from this point on. Thank you so much for coming by to this lovely day of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Peace, peeps.